So plenty going in on the data front, a lot of bond auction and of course the Federal Reserve statement as well. Let's take a closer look at the foreign exchange markets. The euro dollar right now is currently trading 131.17. The dollar yen 85.27. Well, let's head out to Mario Singh, who is Director of Training and Education at fxprimus.com. Mario, plenty of data and statements to digest. Just how big a problem have the US authorities got? Have they got a slowdown or a double dip on their hands?
Hi, Steve. Well, I see it first as a slowdown, possibly moving to a double dip. I call this the second wave. Now, was it the most potent move for the Fed to have their reinvestment of the principal repayments on mortgage assets? Well, it possibly wasn't the most potent. The most potent would be if they were to outright come out and say they would increase the growth of their balance sheet. But what it is that it's a big psychological movement in the markets, how traders and investors are looking at it. It is one step back in terms of how the Fed will be increasing interest rates. So that's going to be sometime at least late till next year. I see the dollar yen heading downwards because of what the Fed did last night.
Mario, it's Yusuf in Bahrain. Good to see you. Now, with that in mind, let's talk a little bit about the sterling dollar. Initially finding resistance at the 1.6 level. What is the possibility of a significant reversal if that resistance is not broken?
Well, the 160 handle was really a real stubborn resistance for the sterling. Once it touched, I think it briefly touched about 160.10. After it kind of just dropped all the way down to over 200 pips. Now, data coming out from the UK, we saw weak retail sales coming out. We saw weak housing data coming out from UK. Now, pending today's report on the BOE for inflation, I do see that the interest rates will be held about 0.5% at least for another extended period. I do see the sterling heading downwards to at least 155.
You know, Mario, yesterday the BOJ came out